We'll see if that worked. Hoping it did. Are we back? Maybe. Yeah, we are. Yeah, there we go. Welcome back. So I tried updating OBS, seeing if that was the issue. Because it's interesting that, like, the Wi-Fi is fine. I'm fine. But conveniently, both games I tried to boot up weren't working. We're not sure yet. I literally just updated it. We're, taking the old 20 minutes to load Security Breach, so we're going to find out together if that was the issue. Plus, there's always the, even if I reload Security Breach, do I have to reload Security Breach? I don't know. We'll see. It also could have been my computer. I have no idea. I don't like doing one fix. I like doing everything. Yes, I want to know what TV show they ruined, because they ruined plenty of TV shows that all have me annoyed, but Doctor Who? I didn't even know they had property over Doctor Who. Never seen it. And you gotta stay with me for the reason. I don't like the inability to get connected to the doctor because they change who it is all the time. And I know that's the point. But that doesn't mean I'm happy with it, you know? I still want to watch the show and be like, yes, this is the doctor. Love seeing the same one every time. Yeah, you're right. It's totally a skill issue. It's always one of those things that, like, I was told, oh, you need to get into it. You'd probably love it. And people are probably right, you know? But I haven't watched it yet. So, I don't know. It totally sounds like my type of thing. I'm a total nerd. It also is one of those things where, like, and I don't really get this excuse anymore. Like, it's not fair for me to use the excuse. It was always one of those shows where I was like, oh, it's too long for me. It's too long for me. But I'm caught up on One Piece. One Piece is like 1,200 episodes. So I don't know that I am in a position at this point where I can say, oh, yeah, it's too long for me. I can't quite watch it. Maybe someday, you know? Like, matter of fact, Up to the Female Doctor is good. How long is Doctor Who? Because if you hit me with some, like, 3,000 episodes spread across 45 seasons, it's not happening.
Already. I am experiencing a malfunction. The recharge cycle is not complete.
Shh! Will you shut up?
Who said that?
I did. And down here.
So I don't know if you saw the end to my last run of this.
So I opened the stomach hatch and climbed inside.
Since 63, god damn. So it's been around. Now, I'm not sure if you saw the end of my last stream, but I made it to the elevator, the same one that I keep dying on, and I found a workaround. Just jump completely out of bounds and then jump right back in at the end. So I made it downstairs and was running to the recharge station, and Moon spawned in front of me.
Gregory.
Now, that's already a problem, but the real issue is that oh yeah, it looks smoother now. There we go. Thinking the computer was the issue. Or OBS, or both. I don't know.
She cut you off.
I'm thinking that
You call for help
there might have been room that I could have walked past him, but, like, I couldn't tell because it's pitch black down there. So I'm walking around in the dark, and I just, like, died. It was... That's actually why the VOD is called The Great Robbery. I wound up getting just I was so distraught because I was like,
It is
really?
a novelty Freddy Fazbear.
I finally made it. I finally found the workaround to get past Monty and Roxy, because those were the two that kept killing me. It wasn't anything else. So, like, I get up there the same way. I just abuse the stairs, because they're broken.
Sending you an
Changing
encoded
your
message.
elevation in this game just destroys how the animatronics work. I love it. But, like, put the squid of shame away.
I am unable to leave this room. You should have no problem.
No, but, like, why is it that... Why does Moon get to just spawn on top of me?
I will make it accessible to you now.
It's just not fair. And it would have... Here's the thing. Because of my position, it would have been fine. Because I could have saved next to the elevator in a normal playthrough. But I'm not permitted saves or deaths in this. So I just lose now.
Well done, Gregory. There is an open-air vent inside the maintenance room. You will have to climb through the ventilation system and release me from the outside.
Sir, yes, sir, Freddy.
Your performance was perfect tonight. Thank you.
Now, is it really better? Every time I get in this vent, it's just so bad. I don't know what it is about the vent gameplay that just absolutely shatters the VOD, but like, the cursed vent, the 0 FPS vent. That said, again, every time I've played this, I've had to reload Security Breach just because the game runs like a pile of trash.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for
Now,
visiting
when we're
the
out
venue.
here,
We
is it
enjoyed the
better?
show. Freddy and the gang are pretty tired, but they'll be back again next week.
It's still pretty choppy. Okay. We will try to reload one more time. This time I'm just not going to skip the cutscene because I'm worrying
Ladies and
that
gentlemen,
I might
boys and
be
girls,
forcing it.
Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the one, the only Freddy Fazbear.
What's going on, pal? Do you need a break? Are you good? I haven't pushed you too hard, have I? Like, just get it together. Ridiculous. The issue is actually, like, I'm watching, because I have a small overlay of the VOD in the corner. And so, you know, I can see that the cutscene's fine. My game, for me, is running fine right now. We're at 180 FPS. Granted, I'm in a cutscene. If it was running bad on the cutscenes, close the game and never open it again. But, like, what's going on? Certainly it has nothing to do with those files I was messing with. I refuse to believe that. I do actually worry about that a lot. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm just gonna let the cutscene play out. No, I do worry that, like, because all of my runs ever since I messed with the files haven't made it past that elevator. And I haven't played the game in practice outside of that either. So, like, I'm kind of really worried that once I go to play Security Breach past that, it's just over. Like, the whole shebang is just gonna fail on me. Might have corrupted the game. It would probably be the least shocking thing.
Showtime already? I am experiencing a malfunction. The recharge cycle is not complete.
I am feeling much more better now.
Who said that?
I did. And down here.
Down where? I still do not see you.
Okay, listen. You were sleeping, so I opened the stomach hatch and climbed inside.
In my stomach hatch.
Maybe I just need to really
Place is
give the
reserved
game a
for
minute
oversized
to
birthday
function.
cakes and pinatas. It is not a safe play area.
No, it is not great. Was that transition buttery smooth? I've played a lot of Security Breach. I have never, ever, on a single playthrough I've had, or a single playthrough anyone else has had, seen that turn smooth. It is always the most forced, janky thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And that was really jarring.
How odd. Your
Security
guest
Breach
profile
running well?
is unknown to
I don't
me.
understand.
Who are you?
I'm Gregory.
Gregory. I will notify the main office.
Frebby.
Connection error. I cannot connect to the main network.
It's her. She cut you off.
This is how we'll break the game right here. No.
Who? Who is looking
I was
for
setting
you?
up my perpetual motion machine.
I hear footsteps.
That is the security guard. She can help.
No, I don't trust
So I've been
her.
tempted,
Why not?
just
I know
because
she is, but she's trying
of what
to
I've
get me.
decided after playing
Is there
this.
some other way for you to
I've
communicate
not
with me besides
played
talking so loudly?
FNAF
Take this.
1 through
It is a
8, I
novelty
guess.
Freddy Fast Watch.
Or FNAF World either. Like, really played it. I'm tempted to play all of them. Deathless. And, like, what other challenges I want
was
to
that?
stipulate. Like, this one I'm doing no flashlight, which is a bit of a pain, but, like, I'm getting there.
It is me, Freddy. I will escort you
But,
to
like,
the
because
main
I had already
entrance.
been like, oh, I'll play Ruin, and I'll play
You should have no
Help 1 and 2,
There is a
Deathless.
button on the wall
Which,
that
like,
will open the door to the back room.
realistically, that one is much easier than either Help Wanted or Security Breach.
Well done, Gregory.
I might do
There is an
like
open
a...
vent inside the
Oh,
main
here comes the cursed vent.
You will have to
Say
climb
goodbye to the
through
frame rate.
ventilation system and release me from the outside.
I swear to God, I'm just watching it go down. No, I think what I'll do is I'll play through Security Breach to Secret of the Mimic, Deathless, just because I've played all of those games before, even if I haven't played them here. Like, I've played them a lot. And then afterwards, I think I'll start with 1 and just work my way through, and I'll just beat them normally. And then either try the challenge modes or just do the entire game, including the challenges, Deathless. And if I die, I gotta reset. About to become a FNAF 1 speedrunner.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Freddy and the gang are pretty tired, but they'll be back.
It's definitely smoother now. I think I might just have to get out of this area.
Please make your way to the front of the building, where you will be given novelty glasses, a voucher for 1 free soda refill, and where
Because it's also kind of really choppy for me.
all liability.
It's almost like this game is a pile of trash, but God, I love it.
And we'll see you again soon.
Yeah, it's fine. Now it's fine.
Good job.
Now I'm curious as to how many of those 4 runs were completely fine. It's just that vent section is just the most... Rockstar Row doesn't want to work.
Way to go, superstar. I knew you.
I'm thinking
could
that's
do
the
it.
issue.
I know how to get you out of here. Climb back into my chest cavity. There is still time, but we must hurry.
Of course,
if I am
Frebby.
spotted, I will certainly be taken back to my room. I will escort you to the main exit through the utility tunnels.
There used
It
to be
is
a
the
door here.
safest path.
Okay, but you better be careful.
Just because
moving
I've seen a lot of the
around. Don't wanna be
content
crushed
mods,
and
there is a
twisted
door
into meat
here
pretzel.
that goes back to another area that is removed from the game. Freddy, your feet are awful quiet for you being such a big guy. I think the issue is that Rockstar Row falls between 4 major load zones, and none of them like to load at the same time. I understand that was the endo I was just hearing, but it sounded just like
She's
Monty.
down here. We have to go back.
Do not worry, Gregory. Even if we are spotted, you are safe with me. She would never suspect we are traveling together. However, we should still do our best to avoid her. If I am...
I'll give the game a second. Give it a moment to catch its breath.
Sent back to my room, we will never get to the lobby before midnight. I feel you are broken.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
I've seen this scene
I feel that something is
so
wrong.
many
Taking you to the first aid station.
times.
There's no time. I'm fine.
Well, also, if the, oh, what did I even hit? Is that what Shift R does?
Freddy, you're supposed
I
to
don't
be
know.
on lockdown.
No, even
Officer
if
Vanessa, I do not know
the
why I
Wi-Fi
got
doesn't
here.
permit or the
Well,
stream is
you
still like
totally blew
super
it, Timothy,
choppy.
though. Your system crashed
Tuesday
and you
will
ruined the
be
show. Now,
Evil
Arkham
Within.
Services have you on
It's been way too
reduced
long,
power.
and if I have to, I'll just make it a recording
Just one more thing
that
to
I do
deal
at some
with.
point,
I
just
apologize.
off stream.
Okay.
It'll just be a
Look, we're like 15 minutes from closing and some
fun
kid is
little
sneaking
thing.
around
Which, if
backstage.
I'm doing that, it can be
If you
a
see
longer
anything,
one, so I
notify
can get more
me
progress done.
immediately. I already alerted the others. Now go back to your room.
You know, I was thinking the other day, just because obviously, you know, I have the Discord, and its only real purpose is like, if you got a game recommendation, or if
I told
I
you
need to
she was
announce
after
when I'm
me.
going
I
live,
said
since sometimes it doesn't say.
Keep you safe. Let us
And,
go.
you know, the one guy, the one new guy randomly joined. Haven't heard, like, anything, hasn't been a stream, which is completely fine. And I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, you know, that's not even shocking. Every time I've had someone randomly follow, they take like a week or two and then magically are just all of a sudden in the stream.
Where are we?
We are now under the Pizzaplex. These utility tunnels connect all
But joining the
attractions.
Discord before anything else was
You
kind of
don't
crazy. I
know
was
in the
not expecting that.
Correct. Fazerblast, Monte Golf, Roxy Raceway. They are all accessible to staff with
Because it's one of the few Discords that, like, you know, if I'm in a server, I don't like being notified by anything ever unless you're adding me specifically.
special.
So when I get notifications, I just get so irritated. So I have everything like muted on Discord unless it's like the one with the boys, you know? And so when I saw my phone blowing up, I started to get annoyed. I was like, what the hell's going on my phone right now that I just want to just freak out and throw the thing?
The recharge cycle has not yet completed.
It's okay,
but I
Freddy. You
found
go ahead. No. I'm more than happy with it. Because I was looking and I'm like, who's messaging me?
in case you get into
And all of a sudden I look, I'm like, wait, it's
know if I can
Discord,
do this
and of all
alone.
Discords, it's my own personal one? Huh? Dude, this is bad because of how bright it is in this room now. I should not have started sprinting there, Chica, I'm sorry. Because how dark or bright it is in the room, this screen is now like impossible to see. It's like way dark for me. Holy, wait, hold on. I'm curious. Oh, what did I just do? Not what I thought I was doing. Moon Man is going to be real fun now when it's pitch black. Matter of fact, I need to up my brightness. See, like now this looks normal. You know, I'd bet my life there's an easy way to circumvent most of this chase. It's okay, Chica. It's really interesting, Chica, how I would not bug the game.
You found a security office.
I won't bug
You
the
should be
game.
quite safe here. The doors were designed to keep our highly trained security staff safe in the event
Back
of
in
an
my day,
emergency.
when Monty first got introduced to the
As long
game,
as the doors stay closed,
he punched straight
which
through
they
the door
will,
and you could get killed
as
by
long
getting
as
too
there is
close.
ample power.
Freddy! The power's only at 15% and they're pounding on the door. How am I gonna get out of here?
Do not panic. You should see an
I've seen this scene
interface on the
so many
security
times,
desk.
man.
Hold on while I make it
Did I even press apply? Nice.
This watch is
I
now
got worried that I
connected to the
didn't.
security camera system.
Alright, time to force
Check it out
another
on your
soft lock.
fast watch. Those boxes on your mini-map are nearby security cameras. When movement is detected by the camera's motion sensors, you should see red alert icons. Switch between the cameras to find a safe path out of the office.
So
and to
Chica's
the main
spawn's
lobby.
actually kind of fire for me.
Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizza
Nice.
is now closed. Initiating night
So, in my second playthrough yesterday,
No, wait, I'm still here.
I learned a fun little
Now
exploit.
what am I supposed to do?
How unfortunate, Gregory.
Chica
You missed
does
your
not
chance.
spawn
But there is still hope. You should be able to
until I
escape
pick up
when the
that.
security doors reopen at 6 a.m. Until then, keep moving and try not to draw attention to yourself. If there is another way out, I will help you find it. I promise.
I gotta. Completely fine. I'm not going to mess it up. It's going to work not just fine, it's going to work better than fine. Because now it's easy. Now, so long as I don't get spotted by a staff bot, I am Chica free until I'm ready to pretty much go to the daycare. I get a little nervous rounding those corners because, like, what if they just decide it's my time?
Freddy, I found the free gift. It's a crappy Mr. Hippo
Now,
fridge magnet.
maybe I go for that level
Lame.
2 exploit again.
I am sorry, Gregory.
Never again.
I am
Well, maybe in my free time,
truly
but
sorry.
not anytime soon. What the fuck? I'm ready for you, Chica. See, now everything's in place where I pretty much will grab the pass, open it, and then while Chica's going up top, I just kind of get to walk in, steal everything, and then walk around her. It's kind of a fire tactic. And it's absolutely how I'm playing this game from now on. Unless I'm, like, playing on my own, which I have no real reason to. Alright, now just a quick little hop, skip, and jump over you. I see the pearly gates. It calls to me. I want to answer. Really bad, actually.
Well done, superstar. You have accessed the lobby. Unfortunately, that complimentary entry ticket does not allow you to enter the pizzeria. You can find an upgrade machine in customer service.
It's just too fire. The strat, once again, goes unpunished.
It ain't my pass.
Try that terrible magnet you found.
It's a great magnet.
Yes, the magnet scrambled the machine.
Frames, come back to
Oh
me.
man, now it's some kind of daycare pass.
That is great news. I will meet you in the daycare. The entrance is on the second floor balcony.
And now I'm about to go to daycare before Chica's even finished her second route. Not even. She's not even done her first route. I do, Chica, really badly. I'll take a Reese's Take 5, please. If you're offering. I've never tested if I can just bring Chica in here. Like, just get her pissed at me, get her chasing, then just walk through the doors. So let's think. It's been 25 minutes, give or take, of this run. The frames are trash as always. Gotta love it. Like, how much lower can I take the settings? Like, I'm so curious. How low do I have to take the graphics before it goes from running like a potato to looking like a potato? That is the question. I feel like I'm very early to this cutscene, but that's fine. Like, really, around the corner? The other day I was here. I'm curious if I can skip this. I don't really had a reason to. The sun that never spawns. No, they got this place pretty down pat.
New friend, you're sure I'm late. Are we having a slumber party? Where are all your friends? We can finger paint. Oh, no, what a mess.
Alright, the best course of action for me is to just run the route.
This area is off limits. You're gonna get us in trouble. Don't you want a puppet show?
Straight for that red wire. Over the right a little.
No, why would you do that? Lights on, lights on.
Gregory, I do not know what you did, but the lights are out in the daycare. You need to find the emergency backup generators and turn them on. They are in the play structures.
Children must be punished. Bad children must be found.
Now my issue is Moon sounds like he's like on top of me. Oh, I'm dead. So dead. Okay. We're in a great spot, but execution's gonna be everything here. Now what we want to do, I'm gonna take a minute to breathe. I don't like that I'm getting comfortable doing this. I hate this. We're gonna take a second to breathe. If we hug this left wall, we should run into a too tall can. We knock it over. We run into the, I missed it. Okay. I might be dead to Moon, but we're gonna do it live. I've learned that when Moon's going up the slide, his noise despawns. Because normally, if he's out on the floor, it will just stay here. Okay, so that's actually good to know. I probably went right past it, dude. It's just off to the left. I can walk through distractions. Has that been screwing me over every time? So that's why. I totally have been running straight through them. Let me do the route now that it's bright and day. Straight, left, right, bam. Back through, right, left, wrap around. Bam, bam. Over. It's okay. You get in there when you want to, buddy. Up. Through. Across. Moon's activated. Nope, nope, too far. Immediately down there. I don't know why I'm practicing this. This is my last run, right? We just need to think positive. Did I... Might be seeing things. Is it more beneficial if I just go... Hold on. A new route might have been discovered, just in case I need to do it again, but I probably won't. So, Moon's on the left there. I beeline towards this yellow cable. Immediately turn hard left, and I'm in. And that's the route I normally take. And there's no slide RNG involved. But I know there's so many times where I get stuck in this corner. In case you can't tell, I'm stalling because I don't like this next part.
Rule breaker, rule breaker. You are banned from the daycare. Security alert, security alert! Woo, 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 woo.
Gregory, jump in. We need to get out of here now. They have found you. Go upstairs.
Hello, Monty, Roxy. Love seeing all of you together. It literally happens. This might be one of 3 times.
You need to get to a recharge station immediately. Every hour the power is diverted to the recharge stations. When that happens, the lights go out. And when that happens,
I've learned my lesson. Do not walk into him ever.
It will
See, the issue with Moon is he can randomly spawn in front of you. And if you touch him, you die. Even in Freddy, you just die. So, like, when I'm sitting there and it's like, man, I'm on my Deathless run and Moon just spawns in front of me, what am I supposed to do? Next time I see him spawn like that, I'm just gonna run.
What was that?
That is a fountain. A fountain is a decorative reservoir used for discharging water.
Thank you, Freddy.
Not the fountain. You didn't see the dancing rabbit lady right in front of us?
No, I did not. There is no rabbit at the Mega Pizzaplex. Not
There
anymore.
is no Warren Boss Sing Say.
It's like the whole place is trying to get me.
I am not.
Why?
I do not
I just
know.
love how many dead runs
I
come
want to
after an
help you.
hour of gameplay.
Maybe they want to help you too.
I doubt it. For some reason, you're different.
Good news. The front doors will open in 5 hours.
Good news? 5 hours? I'm not gonna last 5 minutes!
Again,
Not
Gregory,
panic.
it's been an hour and you're
If we
chilling.
get separated again, you can always call me on your fast watch. As long as I have power. And I am able to
I feel like,
agree
again, I
have
have to
identified
state we
2
are going
possible
for
exit
the
points. It appears that you have no fast map. You should be able to obtain
Princess
one from the
Quest
greeter on
ending.
the center balcony. Hey, superstars! It's me, Freddy! Welcome to the Mega Pizza Plex.
Love the enthusiasm,
Grab a jumbo
Fredo.
slice of pepperoni and top it off with an ice-cold Fizzy Faz. Then enjoy our super games and attractions. Don't forget to stop by Rockstar Row and meet me in person. Have fun and have a Fazerific
Bro,
day.
I'm not chilling
That
with
was
this.
not me. That was a recording. I want to make sure you are not confused.
So we're doing basement again, which is easy. I've got it down to a science. And then after that, it's the Vanny chase into Roxy Raceway, which that's genuinely the run killer. If I've almost died anywhere, it's that Roxy section.
Hi, please take this map.
Thank
Take
you,
the map.
Mattbot.
Thank you. Please enjoy. Free map.
See, the thing that really sucks is I'd like to get a level 2 security pass so that I can get that stamina upgrade before I do this, because more stamina is just great for me right now. But I can't do that. We do not have the means.
Enter an area where you do not have a locator map signal. I will be unable to reach your location. You can update your minimap at a security office. Be safe.
Thank you, Fredo. Thank you for resetting my stamina. Oh, Lord.
The Fizzy Fast syrup vats. You should be able to find your way to the main kitchen from here.
We're still doing this. I don't know where is a safe space to stand. Oh, things are loading. Things are trying to load. Well, I might as well. We're back! Yeah, like, I just phased through like 2 or 3 walls. Chica. Chica. The sooner I can activate things like this, the sooner I can brute force a section like pizza, where I don't have to worry.
Freddy, are you there? I'm trapped. Chica found me and there's only one security door.
How unfortunate. But I have good news.
Things like this make me feel a little bit safer.
Fazbear online pizza delivery system through that console.
What?
Like, what are you gonna
How
do,
is
Chica?
that
Climb?
supposed to help?
Chica loves pizza.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's
I like to
Mega
get up
Pizza
close and
Plex quick
personal with my
delivery
pizza, but
virtual
I like to
ordering
really
system.
see what he sees.
Congratulations. You have qualified for a free Supreme upgrade. Additional charges may apply. Let's get started. You are now in control of one of our highly qualified pizza-making staff bots. Follow the instructions on the left side of your screen to force the
What is
bot
the
to make
purple
your
sauce?
mouth-watering pizza.
It is now time for some cheese. Yeah.
Yes, Chica, guide me.
How would you rate your experience so far?
Let's get
great
some
to hear.
delicious meat.
Now, let's get started. Would you like to take a short survey about your experience?
Love the door power goes down, even though Chica's just not hitting the door right now.
Now it is time for the not meat stuff.
Here's safe with me.
Oh,
This area is
I lied.
Time to bake. An oven would be ideal.
Yeah, I'm thinking for things like if I choose to do like FNAF World, I could do like a Nuzlocke type of thing. Where like instead of like, oh, a single character dies, you reset the run. Like, you know, instead it's your character died, they're gone for good. Just walk off without the pizza?
To ensure a safe and timely delivery, our cutting-edge pizza tracker allows you to deliver the pizza to your own home or residence. Additional mileage charges may apply. Your pizza has been delivered. How would you rate your service? Pick two that apply.
Alright, pizza percent is done. Nah, it's not in the cards. This. I was hoping we could just get past the cyclone gate, but no. Only because the frames are all over the place. Otherwise, I don't care. She could pick up that cup. I just watched you drop it.
I found the loading dock, but there's nothing here. There are some big garage doors, but I don't see a way to get out.
Do you see a set of controls?
I think so. There's a funny locked box with a badge on it.
Those are the loading dock controls. Something is not right. Someone must have changed
All
the
right.
permissions. You are going to need a much higher
We're back here
security
again.
level to get out that way. Come back to me right away.
Literally all we can do is sit and wait. The chicken, it scares me.
employees only.
The chicken despawns. The chicken respawns.
Are you lost?
Okay. So what was that about, Chica? Where's the chicken? So normally she just walks across, and so I'm sitting here, and she literally just stared at me, and then the door closed, and she despawned. Now she's not appearing in either of these two sections like she's supposed to. She was standing in that doorway. Now, I'm only staying crouched and not beelining through because I'm worried that she's AFK somewhere, and I'm going to alert her. Same reason I'm not sprinting. I have never seen that. Well, it's not only no flashlight, so we're doing no flashlight. I can't die. I can't save to reload. Ignore me, Chica. Let me see, was there anything else I'm doing? No deaths.
Take a map.
No flashlights.
Take a map. Take
No
a map.
reloads. Yeah, that about sums it up. And apparently I am allowed to just completely deload Chica. I have never seen that in my life. Really, it's not the no flashlight that's getting me. It's actually the
Where am I?
Deathless.
Look at all this stuff.
I'm not gonna soft lock the
Freddy?
game again.
Freddy, are you there?
So I learned last time, run this way and she won't spot me. Okay, I'm a liar. Nice.
Freddy, help! The rabbit ladies found me.
If you get this message, come to the Roxy Raceway entrance, second floor. I piled up some boxes so you can hop over the construction fence and find me. Someone is jamming my communication signal. Come to the Roxy Raceway.
I can hear you. I'm on my way.
Okay, hold on. We gotta fix that. That's so annoying. Okay. Staff bots, have mercy on me. Sorry, my dad came in the room and then left the door just slightly open. Did the frames just tank for a second? I looked back over and they're fine, so it must have been like a huge spike. Also, you would not believe, because I still remember how long it took on my first playthrough to find this staircase. They spiked? Oh. It's fine if it's just a
Freddy,
spike.
are you okay?
There you are. I was
Alright, let's
so
skip
worried.
Frebby.
I waited and waited for you. I missed the hourly recharge and have been trying to get down to parts and service. I think something
Oh,
is wrong.
yeah, the old game freeze, because
Is there
Freddy wants to
anything I can do?
speak. The frame rate might be spiking because of the game. Like, it's spiking for me, too. Like, my frames are tanking through this section, but they always do. Yes, it is me this time.
Are you hungry?
The game doesn't like when it doesn't like this area, because again, this is around Rockstar Row. It does not like this area of the game for me. Squid of Shame is not mad at me today. I have done nothing wrong. Hey, boss, I can hop in if you need me to. You don't have to do all that spinny nonsense. I've never seen the mini Squid of Shame. Where's the squid that'll sing my praises, huh? Oh, so the mini quid is the one that supports. Miracle that I didn't get just
Freddy
destroyed
said I can find a
right there.
backstage pass around here somewhere.
Holy frames, brother. Rockstar Row, the place where frames go to die. Like, I was running the game at like 140 to 80
Now I should be able to
FPS,
find the lift
which, like,
controls.
that's not a great differential, you know? We don't like seeing those two jump between. But when I get back here, it drops to 40 and just starts to literally hit 0 at some points. Like, I'd bet when we get in this room, it's gonna freeze up a bit. Okay,
There's
just make me
something
look like a
else in here.
liar.
What's this? It looks...
Wish they actually showed the disc.
Gregory, what did you do? Something happened.
Yes.
I can communicate
Well,
again.
which time?
I think
If
you
you're talking
fixed
about my
my
soft
system.
lock, no, that's at the front door.
Thank you.
I can see you on the monitor.
So wait,
didn't think you
I
could
can just
stand
stay
up.
here and Monty and Roxy can't kill me.
Freddy, I see Roxy and Monty on the cameras. They're both coming to the office.
I do know a fun way to mess up the game though. There used to be a glitch in order patches where if you just spam E over one of these, like any one of these buttons, it would just
Okay, but
open
how do I get out of
everything
here?
and Freddy would just spawn below you.
In the floor. You are probably standing
But now if you do that, everything just opens.
reach the room under you. I should be able to force it open and let you out. All the doors appear to be on lockdown. Look for me on the monitors. If you see me waving, push the button in front of the corresponding monitor to
Is this
open
just
the door.
straight in the middle of a normal keyboard?
There you are. See you soon.
Interesting.
Hurry, Gregory! I cannot stop her! Can you see me?
Freddy. Scream for me, Monty. I know where it is now. I said that and then had to check every single thing possible. I love it. Now I know where it'll be, though.
Over here.
Didn't even get his first hit off. Pre-gaming that one.
Jump down!
Freddy, you saved
Yes,
me.
it does mean that for Resident Evil.
I'm so sorry.
See, it's not that I think
can't
100
find
FPS is
the
bad.
All
It's that I
found
think
was this
dropping
disc thing.
60 frames is bad. I don't care if I'm running a game at 30 FPS. I'm fine with that.
You use it in the
I don't get that. That's
You
fine.
should be able to run a Showtime
But it's
program.
consistent 30 FPS that I want to
Activate
live
the
on.
lift.
But what are you doing? He thinks it's time for jumping jacks. Like 30 FPS, honestly, unless I'm playing like a first-person shooter game, is fine. You don't need high FPS for like single-player games like this. You just don't. Or like, let's think. What's one I literally just played? Silk Song. You don't need 30 or like 180 FPS for a Silk Song. You just need 30, and it runs fine and it looks fine. Heck, it looks good. But it's when you're dropping from 30 to 10, or in my case, when you're going 140 to 80, and it's like, whew. Hey, I've been there.
Gregory, my systems are
That said, that's not shocking. I feel like that's more of a failure on the developers. So many new games, especially new FPS games, aren't built to run well.
Please hurry. You do not have much time.
which kind of sucks. That's one of the reasons I don't play a lot of AAA games at this point. They're built to be like, I mean, look at the newest COD. It's what, 140 gigs or something stupid like that. That's enough. I have enough room on my Xbox for one of those. Even if I were to buy a 1 terabyte hard drive for my PC, let's just assume it's an internal, right? I'm still using a 1/10 of my hard drive
Freddy said the booth
for
is on the
just
third
COD.
floor.
That's insane. Alright, Roxy, need you to come this way.
Hide forever.
Yep, you see me, I see you. We see each other.
You are nothing.
You're the best. You will
Roxy?
find him first.
We're really close. I need you to...
I heard that. Sneak away.
Thank you, Roxy, for your noble sacrifice. Yeah, no, legitimately, I'm not willing to pay that much money for a game that's not gonna... Like, that'll be the only thing I can play, and it won't run well. Chica, you are slow. My God. Come on. Chica might just be locked in. Yeah, that wolf's a little loud.
That should do it. I hope Freddy's okay. I should get back to the stage right away.
Alright, now we're gonna show off what I did yesterday. Yeah, I'm certainly not purchasing them. I mean, why would you? Look at the indie state right now. It's, you know, ignore what I'm playing currently, but other than that, the indie state's crazy right now. Oh, almost had it. No, that last jump's killing me. Really? I do understand that. Like, if you see the difference, it is a big difference. But, like, I just don't care enough. I don't care if, like, I go from one game to another and the frame rate is substantially different. I don't like dropping frames. Frame rate changes are always noticeable in any game. Almost had it. Yeah, it's obnoxious. That's why, like, almost everything I play is either very old or it's very indie. I hate that I got this, like, first try yesterday. Yeah, well, like, if you're changing from between, like, right now, I'm flashing between, like, 49 and 60. That is a 11 frame difference. You're fine with that. Oh. Now I might have messed it up. I'm not supposed to be here. As you can tell by the fact that the rabbit lady is there. Now if I can unbreak this, please. Oh, okay, I might have messed it up. I was supposed to fall off that way. This is very interesting. Me and the rabbit lady are both broken. Ugh. Look, this wasn't how things were supposed to go. Oh, can I just fall between there? That wouldn't be bad if I could, but I want to try other things first. I really don't want to be in this position. Oh, hold on. I heard it. Did you? The other jump. I made contact with something. Now, if only I knew where I hit that second jump. See, now normally, if this was just like a flashlightless run, I'd just be like, alright, I'll just reset, who cares? But the issue is it's deathless. Is it deserved? Never. Never once. Can't name a single time I deserved it. No. I can't wait for me to make this jump and it just propel me to some random part of the game. Now this has created a new issue. Hold on. This works. This works. If anything, that's actually easier than what I'd done before. Well, this is interesting. This didn't happen the other day because I was paying attention to him. I need you to walk off. No, there's no shame. We made it to the spot where we need to be. I just need Monty to move. Preferably to the opposite end. I half expected to look back and see Vanny just slowly approaching.
Why are there so many security barriers now?
Oh, just look at it. Now this is where we died the other day.
Great job, superstar. Just push that button.
I don't know what's
Take us
normal
down
in
parts and
Europe.
service.
Like,
Oh no!
you could have
What's
said,
happening?
"Oh, I can't wait to
That monkey's
go
gonna
make
get me.
my, you know, like
Recharge
my dog
station.
biscuits covered in oatmeal raisin cookie remnant." Like, I don't know. Like, no. Don't rob me again, Moon. He spawned right here. Oh my god. Dude, it's been like 3 days of trying this. No, I don't know what okay are. Oh my god, we've made it! I can't wait to die in endos now. It's legitimately been
Can you
days.
hear me? Freddy's in there. I have to get him out.
How do you know that? He's not in the chair right now. Also, oh yeah, I did get level 3 security.
I, please take this map. Take a map.
Dude, I forgot it was coming. Oh my god, in my mind that was the end of the run.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought that was it.
Eat that thing.
Oh my god. I thought for sure, after all of this progress that I finally made, that did not count. I was reopening the
It's a
game.
map of the utility tunnels.
I already said that was probably
Looks
going
like
to
there's a
happen when I was
security office
unpausing. That
nearby.
does not count.
If I can find another security badge, I can get into parts and service.
You know, using the word oatcakes in the sentence doesn't mean I know what they are. I still don't know what an oatcake is.
Freddy, there's something here.
It's really dark.
It's blocked. I wonder if there's a way around.
Oat biscuits? Now,
Not
is that
again.
my kind of biscuits or the English kind of biscuits? Like cookies or like that breakfast item you have. Also, I almost died in there. I literally could not see. I did not realize vents would be such an issue. Dude, this is so bad. I can't see an endo daycare so dark. This could legitimately be the moment I die. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. So it's just an oatmeal cookie, pretty much. More or less.
Hey, that wall just moved.
I mean, if you say it's like the one you saw, you showed me before, then like I know what it looks like.
So this is what you look like inside? Creepy. I like you better with your shell on.
It's so dark. I know where I am. Yeah, throw it in the Discord just because I'm curious. That is interesting. I don't like what I'm hearing. I don't trust it. So they're now coming back toward me. I need them to go away. Right? Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of just like a tortilla.
It's the security office. Should be one of those badge head things in here.
Yeah, I imagine they're more spongy since it's got oats in it.
Got it! I can open parts and service now. Oh, come on!
Where do I go? I need to think. In this vent, we're gonna jump in, swing left almost immediately, go right, one more left at the end. Then we get out, there's one endo. Dude, I haven't made this kind of progress in so long, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to plan this in my head. In, left, right, almost immediately. Straight for a bit. Left. I don't think the endo's active, but just in case, we'll try to make our way back to the table. If he's moving, we'll know. If he's not, we'll know. Back through there. Do the repair, which I'm going to be paying the closest attention to I ever have. Let me think. And then it's up to Roxy, which I'll do in Freddy. Okay. We need the squids of approval. Like, what? Where do I go? Bro, the aura farming that Mattbot's putting on is crazy. You scare me worse than anything else has, you know that?
I found him earlier and locked him up.
That
Okay.
is great news.
Simon says,
He can be returned to his
which I
parents.
can't misclick on.
Turns out
I've done
there's
that
no
too many
record of
times.
him.
How unfortunate. If you reattach my head, I will go look for him now.
His name is Gregory.
Now I gotta think. I
Nobody
haven't
knows
done
that.
this in a while.
His Sasquatch kept repeating,
I have not been this
"In
deep into
your
the game in so long.
Gregory, are you there? Gregory?
Like, in terms of actual time, it's only been like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks tops.
If you're part of the
But
Deathless
because
Squad,
I've done like
Monty will
4
run the
or
shows
5
until
different
President can
runs
slap your case
at
out
this
of
point,
window. Hang out here for a
some
while.
on stream, some
Gotta
off,
find that
obviously.
kid.
It's like,
Do not leave
I've done
me
so
like
much.
this.
Don't fail. You think I'm trying to?
Gregory.
You know, I really am planning. Here's the thing.
Freddy!
I'm gonna have a Freudian slip. I'm gonna accidentally, instinctively hit the flashlight.
Welcome to parts
I'm
of
so
service.
worried, dude.
Please enter the
I'm so
protective
worried.
cylinder to continue.
What'd they do to you?
Routine maintenance. I'm functioning much more
I just gotta
better
think about how the game
now.
runs.
Grammar
We're gonna go do
function error.
Chica.
Perhaps I am
which
still not
is-
at peak performance. Could you
Do that. We're gonna do
reattach
Phaser
my head?
Blast.
I don't know.
Then to go
Looks
down to,
complicated.
go up to Bonnie
Just
Bowl. Bonnie
reconnect
Bowl, we're
the
going to, for
wires
the most part,
and
just
be
live inside of
careful.
Freddy.
I am not
We're just gonna live
quite
in Freddy.
myself at the moment.
In case of an emergency,
So it's
the
fine.
protective cylinder will protect important service personnel
DJ
outside
music,
of the protective
man.
cylinder. Deactivating animatronic safety protocols
Is gonna
now.
be
It
so
is recommended
tough.
that no mistakes are made during the procedure.
Hold on, stay with me. I need a favor of you. I know where the boot upgrades are, the speed upgrade. That will save me, but I need Fizzy Faz upgrades. I've got the one in the basement. I know there's the one behind the soft lock desk. I need to know where others are that are in easy enough spots that I can get to either with Freddy or I can get there without dying. I'm just trying to think now. Maybe I should get to Freddy. I don't want him to kill me.
To reconnect Freddy's
I
head,
need as many
repeat the
upgrades as I
correct
can get
sequence by
before
pressing the flashing
Music
connectors.
Man. That's what we need. I need to
job.
lock in.
Now use the testing console to run diagnostics and complete the procedure.
Oh, that's right. There's no replacing the part. It's already done.
Good job. Freddy is
Thank
all
God.
patched up and ready for the big show. You
Getting
may
more
now
worried about
exit the
Simon
protective
Says.
cylinder.
Now, this is a reasonable complaint I have. That game is so much harder on PC than it is console because you can't misclick on console. Like, if you misclick, it's because you're actually hitting the wrong button. On PC, if you
There's so much
tap
tech
a
stuff
little
in
bit
here.
too far to the right and hit the
Is
plate,
there anything I can
it just
use to stop
blows
the other
up.
box?
Freddy's just dead.
Bright lights in the eyes cause us to briefly malfunction. I suppose a phaser blaster or a phascam could work.
Where do I get one?
Or you can win a phaser blaster in Phaser Blast. Phascams are often confiscated in Monte Golf, but you will need a party pass to open one of those attractions. Chica normally gives them out for birthdays. Check her green room in Rockstar Row. You may find one there. Use the service elevators at the back of the room. They go up to Rockstar Row. It looks like they are all out of order except for Roxy's.
Really? I kind of expected it to be like, oh, it's time for Moon Man.
Freddy, check out these pictures. Chica has some sort of special voice box. Roxy has new eyes. And Monty was given better claws. We have to get these.
We
We
could
can
upgrade
upgrade
you.
Gregory, those parts belong to my friends. I would never do anything to hurt them.
I'm trying to
What?
plot out
All
everything
they've
in my
done
head.
all night is try to hurt me. They get what they deserve.
There
This is
must
the
be a
easy
good
part of the run,
explanation.
if that
They
makes
are not
sense.
capable of hurting a guest.
Because now
None
we
of us
have
are.
Freddy,
It would go against our
the end all
programming.
be all. Since I'm not going for Afton ending. Okay. Speed Shoes, Glam Rock Salon, Fizzy Faz, Lost and Found. Lost and Found. Roxy Raceway, near the go-karts. Okay. Salads and Sides via loading dock. Yep, I've got that one. If there's any more, let me know. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Monty's is in L Chip's kitchen. We can get there pretty easily. Now, actually. Freddy's is salads and sides. We already got that. Chica's the level 2 lobby, which I'm plenty familiar with. And then Roxy's is near the go-karts, and that's it. Okay. Okay. We can work with that. So at the very least, as soon as I get past this immediate section here, where I have to get past Roxy and all that, I can go get 2 upgrades. Roxy Wasteway, we just literally can't go to yet. Well, hold on, is that even true? I can't get to Roxy Wasteway, but I might be able to get to the salon, which does 2 things for us, actually. Game? What's that all about? Since we're doing Princess Quest, I need PQ1, right? I also need the boots. The boots would go crazy, because then I can outrun Monty and Roxy. And Chica would just be gassed. It wouldn't even be close. Fredo, don't leave me like this. Sorry, Roxy. Thank you very much for being my Google support. Hello, Officer Vanessa. That's right, Music Man doesn't appear till like halfway through this vent. Thank God. I was getting panicked for a second. I was like, crap, dude, I'm gonna die to Music Man. This is a long vent. Right there. I need to avoid Moon like he's the plague. Can you also look up the Freddy battery upgrade as well, please?
That party pass is very special. It will let you into Phaser Blast or Monte Golf. However, it can only be used once.
The Freddy battery upgrade is probably the thing I'm most interested in. Because this will be probably the first time ever that I'm glued to Freddy. Like every recharge station, we're using it. Yes, I need you to Google it. Even though I have 100% at this game, technically, I guess I've gotten all collectibles. I don't know where they all are. So just based on where we are, we can make it to L Chips pretty easily. Wait, there's 2? There's another one in salads and sides? Okay. We can go down there next. But first, let me get some of that L Chips action. In the Monty-themed box, huh? Oh, this one does not like being stood on top of. I have to be careful here. That's why we have to be careful. I knew, I'm like, Roxy can spawn here. And I cannot. Full sprint. What is going on with these lights? Is this what happens when you turn the quality down enough? Hoodie for Greg is in Chica's Bakery. See, unironically, I did actually know that one. Dude. I jumped so bad. I thought I was way out of his range. I hate staff bots so much. Oh my god. Greg and Frebby. Of course I get what you mean. What's not to understand about Greg and Frebby? So we're doing Phaser Blast, in case you hadn't picked up on that. It's just, I feel like it's a necessity. I'm also going to see if at this point I can get to the salon now. I have a feeling it's a level 5 security pass, and I'm at level 4. But if that's the case, all I gotta do is quickly do Phaser Blast and then just pick that up real quick. And he's gone. Great. I just wanted some safety and security, and then lo and behold, he's gone. Oh, my old enemy. So you said the Fredbear ones are in salads and sides. I'm going there next. And the garage. I did actually know the garage one. That's what I was remembering in particular. The squid of approval. You know, at this point I was expecting to be in the middle of my second run, but here we are actually doing something correct. I'm sorry, Freddy, I can't flash you. It is genuinely such a hard challenge to just not flash him just because I want to so bad. It's not like a, oh man, this is hard to get through because I can't die. No, it is hard to not hit Freddy with a flashlight 8 times. I just want to spam the flashlight in his eyes. Let him know who's in charge, you know? Yeah, Fredo, we're gonna go get you a battery upgrade now. And then we've got 3 stamina upgrades. We're gonna go to the salon, just take a peek. If we can, excellent. If we can't, fine. You know, it's who cares? Bum, 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 bum. That should have deloaded Roxy as well, since she was chilling upstairs since a certain stamp bot decided it was his time to spot me. effing staff bot heard now or never and was like, all right, well, it's got to be now. Yeah, now she's down in the middle, like she kind of lives. It's so strange that they chose that for her spot, because she's like never in the game. It's always Monty and... What are you? No way is it this. Well, would you look at that, bud? I was a little lost. That might actually be a collectible that I haven't gotten since my 100% playthrough. Hurry back. You don't gotta tell me twice. Let me just boot up a second instance of Security Breach just for a little bit here, so that I can test out the sprint skip method, or whatever it's called, where you jump and sprint at the same time. So according to the clock, I'm almost done. It's 4 a.m., you know? And we're in the void. Pitch black, nothing but darkness. So if I can open that, I should be able to open this, right? Ooh, hold on. What time is it for me? 6 o'clock. At the pace we're going, I should be able to finish this in an hour. Well, I can enter the salon. I just can't load the salon. Yeah. I thought you were 5 hours ahead. So it's like 11. Is Roxy just patrolling? That would be really bad. Yeah, no, it'll probably be about midnight. This is a big room for this run. This is also, oddly enough, a big room for the DLC. Oh, the sprint speed. Okay, after I do Princess Quest 1, I need to go help my dad with something, which will take me like 5 minutes, probably, maybe 10. So after that, we'll continue going. Haven't done PQ1 in ages. Last Princess Quest I actually really did was PQ4. Thought I aggroed them all. That's not good. I know that we know where the last is. It's just a bit of an issue here. You know, funnily enough, I just made fun of a friend because he died in PQ1, and I was like, dude, I've never seen anyone die in PQ1. Unbelievable. And here I am. Hitting them with the absolute dirtiest jukes you have ever seen. think. I haven't done this in a while. 1. Okay, that one wasn't 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to count deaths in Princess Quest, because I don't want to. How about that, for my reasoning? Because I don't feel like it. What are you going to do? Force me to? I'm tempted to see if I can do the Phaser Blast skip that used to exist, where I just jump to the other side of the gate, and then it counts as being in... It counts as you being in the end game. So all I do is open the gate and walk to the end of the game, but like... would that even work? I need a dance pass. So really, as soon... Well, hold on. If I can get back into Phaser Blast at will, then if I could get that jump to work, I could, Nah, I should probably just play the game normally. Otherwise, it wouldn't be legitimate. Okay. We're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna refill my drink, help my dad with something. I'll be back in like take like a 5-10 minute break. I'll be back soon. Dude, I am so gassed right now. Oh my god, that was such a mistake. I'm gonna have to fight through the rest of this game. So, you know, it's snowing out right now and I'm wearing shorts. That already is a horrible combo. It's not shocking for me since I'm a little slow in the uptake. But hold on, my boss texted me. Cool, that works for me. Yes, I have snow. What, do you not have snow in the UK? No, but anyway, it's snowing, and so there's ice all over the ground because it snowed last night. And I had to take trash out up to the dumpster. And I was gonna put it in my car, but I didn't know what was in it, and I didn't want random stuff to spill in my car. And so I just decided to walk it up. And it's not far, it's like a 3-minute walk. But it's snowing, and it's cold, and I'm in shorts. And so I sprinted up, or sorry, not sprinted up. I walked up, put the trash in the dumpster, almost slipped on black ice, and then sprinted back to my place. Almost slipped on the same black ice I slipped on the way up. And then got in the house, and so gassed now. I mean, in Maryland, because it's so humid, it'll be like, we get a lot of snow. But then the next day, it's all ice and slush and gross because of the humidity. So, like, it's not exactly great. Where am I? That's right, we just did Princess Quest 1. Like, I hear your complaint. I do. I always kind of wished I was in one of those, like, really northern states where it's, like, snowy in the middle of a random, like, what for me is, like, a spring and fall season. We don't necessarily get it. The problem is Maryland weather is just so all over the place. It's not like, oh, yeah, today it's gonna be snowy. It's like, okay, we're gonna have 5 minutes of a torrential downpour, followed up by the sunniest day you've ever seen, and then that night it'll start to snow. And it's like, what's going on? You get such insane whiplash in this state from the temperature and from the weather that, like, you just don't know what to expect. I understand wanting snow in the winter, though. They're calling for snow on Christmas where I am. I'm so excited. I haven't had snow on Christmas in years, since I was like a kid. So I'm hyped. I hope it happens. Hey, it might not. It's white out right now, though. Clearly not white enough, though, since I still have to go to work tomorrow. I thought the flashlight came on automatically. Fredo. Well, it's December and we already had snow, so I guess that makes me lucky.
Hazard Blast, sport of kings. You will need to win the game in order to receive your very own Hazard Blaster. Good luck.
Freddy, what if we just stole?
Hazard Blast is a high-intensity space combat simulation. Suit up and save the universe as you blast everyone and everything with high-tech laser effects. Blast strangers, blast your friends, beat the superstar score, and
Freddy's
get a
gonna
free
eat me.
Hazard Blaster gun. Enlist now.
Gregory, I'm not nearly that annoying, am I?
Depends on the day, Fredo, I'll be honest. So let me think. The last 2 upgrades are both in Roxy Raceway at this point. That's very good. You know, I was almost hopeful that in here would be like a glam rock Bonnie. Okay, I want you still near me, Fredo. I can't take you in here. I miss you. I need you. I could take Freddy into Phaser Blast? Hello?
You must be the new Phaser Blast recruits in from
Interesting.
Blue team has no chance.
We cannot
So
end
you will be
together.
fighting for your
That
lives
would
on a
be
hostile
cheating.
alien
I
planet.
am programmed
But
not to
first,
cheat.
I am here to tell you how to play Phaser.
That's my fault, Fredo.
There are 2 rules you must follow at all times. Rule number 1. No running, no climbing, no jumping, no hitting, kicking, pushing, shoving, no shooting Phase blasters in.
Oh, so I can't.
To other players' eyes. Being flashed in the eyes
So
may
I
induce
can't call
seizures,
him, but I also
blindness,
can't
or
take him here, of
semi-permanent
course.
paralysis. If you are flashed before you can enter the arena, you need to grab the helmet and Phase blaster.
No, this is why we're here. I technically have a light now, but it's not the flashlight, and I can't turn it off. This is why I said for a while, I was like, I'm okay if I do no flashlight. I don't care if I do no flashlight.
You are on the
Vanessa,
orange team.
do not leave me
Soldiers,
like this.
Report to the orange hallway.
My dad's talking about some like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get your help with this and that soon. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, I'm in the middle of a Deathless security breach run where if I leave, I very well might just be cooked. Am I about to actually lose Phaser Blast? My god. I need the Phase Blaster to recharge. Do I play Halo? That's a tough question. I wasn't allowed to play FPS games when I was younger.
Capture the flag. Time to defend.
You've got to be kidding me. What the block? I'll get back to that question momentarily. Wait, I succeeded?
You have successfully defended this. You have captured the flag. Time to defend.
Can we not have frame drops? No, I don't play Halo currently. No, but I was never allowed to growing up. Which kind of sucked, but when I got older, I played, I think it was Halo 5. But I didn't really play Halo 5. I played custom games, like things like Duck Hunt, and it was a blast.
You have successfully defended the
I
station.
miss it
Move on
so
to the next
much.
one,
It was
Space Cadet.
so much fun. I'm worried that I'm gonna like run into Chica.
You have captured the flag. Time to defend.
Capture the flag.
You have defeated the alien army. Good job, Space Cadet. Proceed to the winner's elevator for your reward.
Well done,
I'm getting nervous.
You won the Phaser Blaster.
Master Chief
Now,
Collection?
Go collect your prize from the Superstar Lounge.
I think if I were to do that, just because one, the games are old, and two, the games are campaign based, I would do the entire thing as like a VOD type thing.
Where does this vent
Look at
go?
this, we have a light. Wow, it's still dark. Like, I'd probably just like either do the entire thing in one sitting, or I'd just do it all off screen, or off stream, and then just upload it all. Like I kind of do when I play with Jim, which I should. I might regret this statement. I should have some Jim
Freddy,
content
that
coming.
rabbit lady's in a secret room above Blast. It looks like a hideout.
Should.
I
Getting
think
the
her
keyword
name
here.
is Vanny?
Vanny. It is very similar to Vanessa. And also...
Chica's still going to town down there.
That cannot be a coincidence.
Yeah, I'm still trying to connect with Jim on a time. We're like, we have plenty of time to game together and plenty of time to have movie night together. But we haven't really found the time for hardcore Minecraft together. I can see straight through this vent. Interesting. I am curious. You do open again. If I can walk back into Blast, I plan on it.
Good job, superstar. You got the Blaster. But you had to use your party pass. If you find the security office, I am sure you will find something that will help you. Gregory, they know you are here. Get the security upgrade and get out.
Sir, yes, sir. So now I've got a bit of protection on myself. You know, I got the strap.
Amazing luck. You got an annual Bonnie Bowl Unlimited pass. Free bowling
Might as
for
well
a
collect
whole
this.
year.
Literally no reason to
Megapixel
not.
Plex entry not included. Shoe and ball rental fees still apply.
Thank you, Freddy. So I'm just thinking about the logistics here of how the game's gonna go. Thankfully, the Phantom Blaster is cooking. It's so goated. So long as my frames stay up and not down. The moment they drop,
Wow,
we're kind of cooked.
carbonated pepperoni with a hint of cheese. Now that's what I call pizza.
I kind of forgot about the whole I have to trash Chica section in my head. I want to make sure two things happen. I don't want to fall. And I don't want to run into her because I'm moving too fast. If I can avoid those, I should have this in the bag. The game did not like me walking through that. Very cool. You know, Evil Within will be on Tuesday though, and then I'm off Wednesday, so I could probably do something then too. That'll probably be Elden Ring, which, all things considered, I'm actually looking forward to. You know, I won't say that while Matt's on the stream ever, but I'm actually really looking forward to Elden Ring. And then I think it was Thursday and Friday. I'm absolutely slammed for when I work. Let me think. When would my next day be? Hey, you.
You can't hide forever.
Not trying to hide forever, just trying to hide for now. Freddy, that was literally death right there. See why I hate those staff bots, bud? Evil creatures.
Gregory, are you certain you have seen a dancing rabbit lady? I believe you if you say you have, but it is highly unlikely.
Fair enough.
I have not seen her.
Thursday and Friday I
Does
work,
not
I
sound
think,
like a character
9
we
and 10
have in
hours
Pizza
respectively,
Place.
which, like, that's fine. I don't care. I'm kind of used to that at this point. And then Saturday I work my 10-hour again. And then I think, yeah, I'm off Sunday, but I don't think I'll stream. I know I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but I'm off early the following Wednesday, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that extra time. Let me do something weird here. I'm gonna check the map. Being in Bonnie Bowl is an extremely jarring experience because part of me looks at it and is like, yes, it's just Bonnie Bowl.
There is a bag of Monty Mystery Mix
The
behind
other
the
part of
bowling
me
alley. Chica goes
is
scooping
like,
for Monty Mystery Mix.
it's not just Bonnie Bowl. This is the same place where that hellhole in Ruin happens, where you have to deal with the many music men of terror, pain, and despair.
I do not come up here anymore. I miss him.
I miss him too, Fredo. Frebby, it's okay, you don't need to be sad anymore.
Monty's Mystery Mix. The mystery is the pizza flavoring.
The mystery is that it tastes just like pizza. Did I just hear this door opening? This door is open. Why is this door open? That's why this door is open. Oh my god, can I see the security cameras? I swear, I act like I've never seen or played this game in my entire life. Removing the elevators and putting back the garage doors like they had in the original build would genuinely upgrade this game like 20 times over. Frames, come back. I really like seeing the mods where everything's interconnected like it's supposed to be, and none of these loading screens that just lead you nowhere, you know? Mystery Mix, which means we're going to the basement, which is fine. It's not a hard route to get down there. Matter of fact, it's very easy to get down there. And since I can take Freddy to these places. See, that's the issue. Like, when you take the Monty route, you can't really take Freddy to all these places. Or even if you can, it's not very good. Like, yes, you can take him into Mazer Size, but he's not helpful in Mazer Size. Yes, you can take him into the basement. He's pretty helpful down there, admittedly. But, like, there are no recharge stations for so long that it's just, like, a moot point, because, like, you're just dead, you know? Certainly, Freddy, now that we have the elevator, the basement will load. I can't believe I'm here.
Yes, it's true. Based on a double-blind study from a leading Fazbear publication and scientists, 100% of those
You gotta think, we're at the 2 hour and 11 minute mark.
Even people with weed and dairy
Freddy?
allergies. This has been another fun
Why are you
Faz
glowing
Fest.
like that, bud? We're at the 2 hour and 11 minute mark. Before, when I was on my normal runs, I'd get like an hour in and wipe at the elevator. I'm now 2 hours and 11 minutes in, and this is after having a second run technically, because I reset the game just so that it would run better. And I'm here. I'm close to the end of the game. I am, admittedly, worried about what's gonna happen in the next section. Not the next section, the Roxy section. I'm worried about Roxy's boss fight. Okay. Every time I say it's gonna load, you know what happens? It's not loading. So Chica's back here. She's just chilling. Just being an absolute chiller. Chica, I can hear you sneaking up behind me. She knew. She could smell me. I'm not that potent. I didn't mean to hit the plates. I haven't seen this cutscene in so long. I remember the scene from the opening, or like the trailers. Back in ye olden days. I swear the light in my room is getting brighter. God, I look over at the VOD and everything's so bright. And then I look at my screen and it's like pitch black darkness. I understand. It's that Monty mystery mix. The secret's cocaine. I really wish they had a thing for me taking her voice box out, like you know how like in Ruin you see Cassie throw that thing right back in her chest. I wish they had that, but the reverse here. Now I need to be careful. I'm very quick, and you can die very easily in this section, so like, I need to... The reticle disappeared on me. You know, when I first played the game, I played without the reticle, but I am but a man. Stop acting like you're gonna catch me, Chica. You are not gonna come close. I'm worried about this part. I have legitimately lost my life before climbing on these things, because they like to sometimes just... They like to be a little frustrating. Dude, it's so dark. I never realized how much I crutched the flashlight in this game until now. Okay, this is the big one that I've lost my life on way too many times. Matter of fact, it's actually exactly like that. I come ripping around the corner, and then it's just death. Alright, we are halfway through this section. More like 2/3 through. Still, I don't really like this. I can't see anything. That was bad. We are now on Vanny Chase. Which I only know because I heard the sound cue. Is that a door? Oh my god, dude, this is bad. Well, good news and bad news. Good news is we are making progress. We've successfully made it to another upgrade. Which does mean we're going to get our last stamina upgrade as well as our... Bad news is it's arguably 2 of the hardest sections back to back. The Roxy boss fight, which I'm thinking is going to be the hardest. And where do I go? He absolutely saw me. I just want to make that known. He saw me. Yeah, get over here, pal. I'm nervous. Yeah, it's a bit of a tough spot to be in. I really do worry, because now you do an upgrade, which realistically, I think at least Chica's voice box is the hardest one of the game, just because it's so far apart. You have to be like Sid the Sloth to see the whole thing. Followed up by Roxy's section, which admittedly, at first, I'll get upgrades. But then I've got to go do Phaser Blast without Freddy. So you gotta think, the only parts I've struggled on are the parts without Freddy. More or less. The parts with Freddy, though, have been a cakewalk. Yeah. I like your confidence in me. It's something I can't have in myself. You know, it's strange. I simultaneously cannot have the confidence in myself and also require others to have the confidence in me. My nephew's crying in the background. Nothing to see here. Roxy. I wasn't sure if it could be her, but I was like, let's just pretend it ain't there. Freddy, I'm scared. See, when it's like dark, I can see because of the red, but like any other time, nothing. I know I don't need to do this, but I'm totally gonna recharge just because I feel better doing it. It's my safe spot. Alright, I kind of need to go non-verbal for a second, just locked in.
Preparing for upgrade procedure. You may now enter the protective
Hey, hey, hey,
cylinder.
put that away. No flashlight.
To access the voice box, we must open Freddy's chest cavity. To unlock the chest cavity, remove Freddy's bow tie. Good job. Now remove the chest plate. Well done. Disconnect the throat wires to continue. It is important that you match the pattern correctly.
I did not see that third one. Miracle.
Good job. Now
Oh my
connect the throat
God.
wires to the replacement voice box. Well done. Return the chest plate and firmly lock it down with the bow tie. Looking spiffy.
It's
Commence
purple
testing
now.
phase.
Green. Green, yellow. Green, yellow, yellow. Green, yellow, yellow, yellow. We're up to 4 yellows now. I'm keeping tally on my other hand. Green, yellow, 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 yellow.
Testing phase complete. Activating safety protocols.
It's just Simon Says, but when I can't fail or else I reset a 2-hour run, it makes it a little bit more frightening.
Gregory, this upgrade, it was Chica's. Please.
I know so many people don't like the Freddy voice, but I love it when it sounds like this.
When I was in the kitchen earlier, she fell into some sort of garbage smasher.
Freddy, weren't you watching it happen?
Well, she's still functional.
That is a relief.
Freddy, I brought you with me.
With this new voice box, I should be able to make a vocal pitch that will stun animatronics.
I knew it was coming. Stay away, Moon Man.
I am very glad that you made it to the recharge station, Gregory. Now that I have been upgraded, I should be able to access the Roxy Raceway. I have not been there for a very long time, but perhaps
Fair enough.
on how to deal with Roxy while
I-
you are there.
Here's the thing. If we're... When is soon? Because I could give you a realistic, we will be done at this point in time, depending on how long you have. I think I'll be done within the next 25 to 30 minutes. Really comes down to my Music Man performance, as well as my prep work in Roxy Raceway. Okay, okay. It probably won't be, or if it is, it'll be because I have to actually get the ending. I have heard that so much in my life, I don't want to hear it anymore. So that's how I do it. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, if anything, it'll be a case of like... what am I even trying to say here? Having a stroke over here, my god. Like, I'll be done the game, and I'll be at a point where, like, I could just walk out the door, but in order to get the Princess Quest ending, I have to go to the Vanny section. Like, something like that. Okay, now you have said... that we should be looking in here. For both the Freddy upgrade and the Gregory. That's not quite what I was looking for. Okay. Oh wait, that's right. The Freddy one's probably in one of these. The Gregory one is by the cart. Ooh, I don't know where the Freddy one is. You might have to help. Wait, there's more. It is certainly looking like I'm gonna need a bit of help on that Freddy one. Unless I'm like uber blind and it was right in front of me. The one I repair? Oh, that one? That's where the Freddy upgrade and the Gregory upgrade is? That's only a Gregory thing? What if? What if we do one major skip? No, it won't work. I'm going for a Princess Quest. I actually have to go to DJ Music Man.
You have found a driver assist head. I do not believe it will work in that condition, though. However, there is a staff repair station in the West Arcade. You will need a dance pass to access the West Arcade. Have you checked the party garages? The
Near there for Fizzy Fast? Okay.
Prior to the new construction, guests tend to leave things behind during emergency situations.
I was going to try just the Roxy exploit where I just jump on top of the raceway and then it just activates the cutscene. But it dawned upon me that it might be in there actually.
I am so sorry, Gregory. It appears you are not tall enough to ride the carts alone. You will need a working driver assist pod in order to use this cart.
Oh man, the robot's missing its head.
We got the shoes. I'm now looking for the Freddy upgrade. No way was that the first time I've gotten all of them. Actually, it might be on console. Don't worry, I've still got some prep work in here I need to do before I'm sold on saying, alright, it's off to DJ Music Man. It's pitch black. I got the one at Salads and Sides. You said there was one in Roxy Raceway. And it's the Freddy battery upgrade. Kind of hoping it would just be that one. No, I will actually just hang out here until you have an answer. Is this bumper cars? Oh my god. Roxy, I didn't know you were chill like that. Garage on the far right. Then I'm thinking it's this one, but I don't see les présentes. I've got a few places to check now. Does it even matter? I think is a legitimate, fair question to ask at this point, right? Let's be completely realistic here. After this is a Freddy-less section, right? Followed up by a Freddy repair. Sorry, no, it's a Freddy-less section followed up by a boss fight. Followed up by a Freddy repair. Followed up by the end of the game. Followed up by a Freddy-less section. I don't think I need this one. Yeah, I don't need this. Freddy's really only good for me so I can travel. I couldn't find it. It doesn't matter. I don't think I need it.
Hey, I'm Roxanne Wolf. If you're looking for high-speed motor
That was
mayhem,
absolutely supposed to play the first time I went in, and I went past it.
Raceway.
No, I don't think I need it.
Sign up today and be a winner. Nobody likes a loser.
Which should speed things along a little. What if I performed one exploit? No? You want me to do it legit? I was gonna quickly look up how to deload so I could take Freddy into Phaser Blast, because I haven't done it in a long time. Ready? Scoop me up and hold me in your arms, bud. Of course I will, but that's how you play it.
I must stay here. I wish I could join you, but after tonight's stage incident, I am not allowed to perform. When I step onto the West Arcade dance floor, I cannot stop myself. It is a programming bug. Head to the security office. You'll find the staff log repair machine there. If you see the DJ, say hello. He is such a nice fellow.
So we have two very big things to do here. The first is very obvious. It's just beat the section. The second is Princess Quest 2. That is the last of the prep work I need to beat the game. At that point, it's just play out the game. You know? Holy frames. Sweet mother of all frames. Look at that stamina. Gregory is an Olympian here. Nothing breaks his stride. Oh my god. So there's a bit of an issue that I've come across. I am actually saving the game, whether I like it or not. It appears, and I might be wrong, but when I play Princess Quest, it saves the game. But I need to play Princess Quest to beat the game, you know? Yeah, I'm thinking it's auto-saving. So, like, that doesn't count. Just want to make that clear, but, like, it's not really my choice. Dude, I haven't played PQ2 in ages. Yeah, no, exactly. I just want to make that clear. Like, I'm aware it's saving, but it's not me. Come on. I mean, yeah, I know that. I just want to make sure we knew that, you know? Yeah. And this game's already bad enough when it comes to how it runs. It doesn't need 2 instances open, basically. Well, it doesn't really matter what he thinks anymore. He's no longer involved due to the fact that... Okay, you suck. Because you're gonna think the whole thing before was so that I could get what I wanted, but then I lost. So once I lost, like, I'm now doing it for the love of the game. And it still counts if I do it, just for the fact that I could say I did it, but, like, I'm not rewarded anything other than satisfaction of the fact that I did it. Which, you know, I'm more than okay with just that. Just because, especially during this god-awful section of the elevator that I had to find a skip for. Not a major skip, but a skip nonetheless. You know, I definitely thought, I was like, dude, this is just not possible for me. Unreasonable that both of them got a shot off on me beforehand. I don't want to know what challenge would suck, because I have a feeling the next question will be, so are you going to do it? Bendy Deathless. Well, Bendy 1 or Bendy 2, because Bendy 2 Deathless would be torture. Bendy 1, it would just be so stupid. The problem is Bendy's just a slow game. Like, I love Bendy, but it would just be so slow. Bendy 2 Deathless would be just horrific. Unfair. Absolute robbery happening. Don't know where that opened, but fine. Dude, this is a long one. You say that I went and played Still Awakes Deep on opening day. I beat it with, I think, 1 or 2 deaths, maybe. It really wasn't hard, I felt like. It was a very good atmospheric horror game, but, like, I don't know, I just didn't find it challenging in terms of, like, dude, these guys are just all over me. I mean, I've played a lot of horror games, good and bad. Certainly some bad ones, Jesus. But, you know, it was a very good in terms of, like, I was on edge and I was nervous or just outright scared. Oh, hold on. I know this one. Oh. Yep. I'm just a professional. Just take notes. Oh, I know where I am now. It's time to sleep. I would like to kill the prince. Fingers crossed. We get through Music Man. Here's the thing. I now have the stamina to gas Music Man, you know? I have the stamina to gas both. Well, Monty's a bit of an issue. His leap scares me. The thing is, I normally kill Chica, right? But this is gonna be rough.
The West Arcade was not shut down properly. Some data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system.
I cannot believe I got that so quick.
Locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade.
Great.
Then you can repair the staff pod head.
Tramset. Front DJ.
Speed.
Articulating splines. Please reset circuit breakers to all zones. 3 zones with janitorial service. Arcade.
I shouldn't count that. Matter of fact, I won't be counting it because I know it's a glitch. It happened to Matt over and over where Music Man just kills you. You don't touch him, you don't make contact, you're just in the bathroom and you just die. I will not count that. Exactly. How did that happen? It's literally a bug in the newest version. Where Music Man just kills you. What's my objective? Yeah, like, exactly. He's nowhere near me. Well, thank God for autosaves. Interesting. That's not supposed to be there. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. I hate that bug because of things like this. I'm in the middle of a run where it's deathless, and the game actually robs me blind. That's not my fault. That wasn't like, oh, you messed up. I could tell by the fact that he wasn't... I know more or less what it is. It's... The game sucks at loading, so it wasn't loading him. But he's technically there, trying to attack you. So, like... You die because the game just didn't want to work. Freddy, lovely seeing you. You know, I think it would be unreasonable to count that. Like every other death, you could be like, oh, you know, it was bad RNG. Oh, it was, you know, you just suck. You're trash. You know, whatever. That is ridiculous, though. Like, you die because the game glitches? Nah. Yeah, like, I'm, you know, I might be tooting my own horn here, but I was playing well. I was playing very well. Things were going right.
I have not been there for a very long time, but perhaps you can find some clues on how to deal with Roxy while you are there.
Because I remember the whole reason I decided to do this was because I dared Matt while he was in the DJ Music Man section. I was like, I can do this deathless. Which outside of that, I have. He kept dying to that same glitch over and over and over, and I never saw it, and I kept telling him, I was like, well, maybe you're standing too close, maybe you're standing too far back, and he just kept killing him. At one point, he was still in the bathroom next to the puppet where you turn the switch, and he just died, and I literally looked at it and was like, dude, I have no idea what to tell you. What a robbery. I mean, there's both good and bad to this. Good, I know exactly where to go. There's no... I say that as I'm on the wrong side. No, the good is I know exactly where to go once I'm in... Do you mind? In Roxy Raceway. Bad is... I just have to do what I just did again. It's not like what I did was a lot. Really, most of it was exploring Roxy Raceway, and I'm going to do that little bit of prep work I did with the basement again, just because it's so much safer than what I've had happen where I'll complete the Roxy boss fight, but I can't get in the vent, and then Roxy kills me because I get stuck. What a shame. What a robbery. Music Man out here killing my PB. I'll also have to redo Princess Quest 2. That's gonna kill me a little. Matter of fact, I won't do that again until I do Music Man. Just because, you know, Princess Quest 2 is not hard. But getting robbed blind, that one's a bit of a deterrent, especially because I'm not counting that as a real death.
Hey, I'm Roxanne Wolf. If you're looking for high-speed motor mayhem...
How about this? I think because it is a legitimate glitch that is killing me, I'll take one save. That's it. And it'll be the save the second I get into Phaser Blast. Or sorry, the moment I get into the DJ section. I'll literally save it. That way, you know, if I die, I still die. I can't reload the game, but in the event that I die to that same glitch, it's just, you know, okay, straight back to where we were, you know? Because that way, you know, if we die to the same glitch, we don't have to do the same thing over and over and over. Matter of fact, I won't even do what I was gonna do, where I was gonna save in the security office. That way, if I die to the DJ, being random and goofy, I don't have to. I don't have to run back up, but I won't do that because that's a bit much.
Good job. You have found a driver assist head. I do not believe it will work in that condition, though. However, there is a staff repair station in the West Arcade. You will need a dance pass to access the West Arcade. Have you checked the party garages?
I have, Freddy.
Closed very abruptly prior to the new construction. Guests tend to leave things.
I'm a little concerned about the current situation. That is just floating. Nice. Good work, security breach. So proud we made it this far.
I am so sorry, Gregory. It appears you are not tall enough to ride the carts alone. You will need a working driver assist pod in order to use this cart.
Oh man, the robot's missing its head.
Alright, now let's go unscrew that vent. Gregory, have you heard of the new hit mobile game Among Us? It involves venting, Gregory. I'm glad that did nothing to you. So I could realistically get chased by Roxy and be like, oh, we're moving, we're making moves. And it's just a vent that leads to a burning building, pretty much. Sus. Gregory, Vanessa is sus. What happens if I was so curious if I could, like... Yeah, because I'm doing stuff like that. I was kind of hopeful that I could just bait Roxy through that wooden door. Vanessa is the imposter, Gregory. I was half expecting to open that door and Roxy's just right in between me and Freddy. I really was. With how this game's been treating me tonight, wasn't expecting good results. That death is kind of really putting a hamper in my plans. Again, I kind of put off dinner because I was like, oh, well, I'll get to all the things I have to do in dinner after I lose my, Yeah, that's true, I do have a pew-pew. That's fair. I didn't even think about it. You're keeping better tabs on my inventory than I am. No, I was... Just lost my train of thought. Oh, I had all these things I had to do, and I was like, okay, well, after my 1 or 2 attempts of security breach, deathless, and no flashlight, I'll probably be fine. But then I succeeded in the elevator section and kind of got panicky because I was like, ah, crap, now I've got to remember the rest of the game and play the rest of the game well. Which, all things considered, I think I'd say I've done a pretty good job of so far. Excluding that Music Man nonsense, it's been very good. Or at least I'd like to think so. I could open this gate if I had Monty's claws. Nonsense. What? I'm so glad that just does nothing. Of course, of course. Yeah, in my mind, I was like, we'll do 2 more runs, prepping for whatever big run we finally get, and then you know it'll just be a fun day. And now it's getting comp. You know, now things are getting serious. And the worst part is that I've still got things to do, but like, I should have been done this an hour ago. Not this run. I should have been done with my 2 runs that don't make it past the elevator. This wasn't planned. I wasn't planning to finish this today.
Head to the security office. You'll find the staff bot repair machine there. If you see the
That's right, you don't play ranked siege? Oh my god, I forgot about that. If I succeed or if I succeed this time. Alright, this is our only allotted save. This time, okay. I'll work with you on that. Stamina. Solo queuing your first ever ranked game. Whew. Got some gall on you today, huh? I can't say anything. That's literally all I do. I've changed my mind. I'm allotted one more save. I'm going to go do Princess Quest and save here, just so that I don't have to keep redoing it. Because I'm going to keep it at the position I was at, I think. Right where I was before that glitch took hold. I'd hope you'd have it unlocked with how much you play it. I didn't see the play thing for a moment. I got worried that it got rid of my progress on Princess Quest 1. Need that. I play Terraria, she's not ready for me. Wait, didn't I miss health? She's not ready for me. Oh, you got one of those. Look, I understand. I had one myself. I thought I missed health. Isn't it right up here? Yep. Good call. I was gonna say, I'm like, I feel weak. Hey, bud. Okay. Don't like quick match, don't like unranked. Do you like Siege? Do you enjoy Tom Clancy's R6? Hey. See, I don't have a lot of 1v1s with friends anymore because games like Siege aren't really meant for it. Especially because it's a lot of it now is operator based. Like, you can just play recruit and you'll still cook. Trust me, you will. But like, yeah, exactly. It's just kind of boring. Now, if you have a group, like I used to have a group of people and we'd all play Siege together. That was a blast. Oh my god. Playing Siege in a large group is just the best way to play it. And I don't mean like, you know, queuing together. That's great and all. I mean team fights. You know, let's run the 5v5 real quick. I don't anymore. We used to when we were all younger. Shoot me. Thank you. Yeah, like I still talk to most of them, not all of them. But now I do a lot of solo stuff. I did a lot of solo stuff back then too. But that's because I've always been much bigger on the indie scene and the let me play a single player game and just sit down and have a good time. They never really liked it. Jim started to come around, which is probably the most shocking. I never thought there'd be a day where I saw Jim playing indie games in my life. But here we are, in a day and age where Jim actually is looking forward to the next Steel Wolf FNAF game. All right. Now. Sure, why not? Now here's the thing. We're getting our allotted save. Between my speed... Brother, I don't want to play Destiny. You gotta catch me when I'm in the mood. Now I get my one allotted save just because the game is glitching. Here. After that, my biggest threat is Monty Gator. Security breach. Who came through here after the game released and was like, you know what the game needs more of? Trash floating in random places.
The West Arcade was not shut down properly, so data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system knows you are here and has locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade. Then you can repair the staff bot head.
Maybe I gotta let that finish playing.
Great job. Safety protocols deactivated. Frames in. Run DJ protocols.
I'm nervous.
Please reset circuit breakers to all zones. 3 zones remain.
Let's try here.
Arcade.
I don't like this. It's working. That jump is so big for me, you couldn't believe how big it is for me.
1 zone remains.
I just need Cheek to not be on these stairs and I'm good. Dude, this is insane. I've got the stamina and speed to maybe just outpace her. I just gotta make sure I don't run into anyone. I can't quite see. That's kind of bad. I can't tell if I'm hearing animatronic footsteps behind me. If I'm in the middle of this run back and I see Chica, I'm gonna flip my lid. Okay, it's okay. Now's the big time. The final stretch. Now,
Good job. Take the repaired head back to Roxy Raceway.
Roxy will take 5 minutes tops. If it's taking any longer, it's because the game's broken, which I've had happen, but not since like 3 patches ago. And then it's the last like 15 to 20 minutes of the game, depending on how slow I want to take it. I have to get out of this part quick, because Monty still exists, and he will piece me up. Oh yeah, I completely understand. Thank you for sticking around for the whole 3 hours I've been on. Let's see, we're at the 3-hour mark. So if you see a video uploaded that's like 3 hours and 30 minutes, that's probably a very good thing. If you see it cuts off like right after this, it's a very bad thing. God, where's Freddy gonna be? What's the favor? I can do that. Freddy is now in a position that I was trying to get before where he would come with me, but no. Now he wants to be there. Alright, I'll say something in chat. I will certainly try to have fun. Holy good God, I'm nervous. Good night, sleep well. We will be back on Tuesday. Maybe, probably. Probably. Needed that motivational squid. I could open this gate if I had Monty's claws. I am so nervous. So I have the Roxy fight, the Roxy repair, the walkout, which it's literally just that. You just leave. And then PQ3. Which realistically, if I can make it through to PQ3, I win. Like, that's the run. Dude, I gotta piss so bad, too. And I'm gonna... The worst part is the Princess Quest is probably the ending that I've done the least. So I just don't know. I don't know. I'm so nervous. Even though I'm doing great. So nervous. This is the one I was the most nervous for. I am now defenseless again against the fastest animatronic. And she's now in God mode where she hears everything. Give me back my eyes. We're gonna go to the bathroom. This is it. This button is the button that will determine how the rest of this run goes. I couldn't sprint. I couldn't sprint. Dude, I couldn't sprint.